We're gonna have to. You're gonna have to quit being such a crass, rude individual.
Okay.
Boy, sponsor. Welcome back, everybody. This is Uncensored Whiskey Reviews. I'm your host, Kelly Sparks, aka Redbeard Becky, with my co-host, Wesley.
What's up, guys?
And what the heck is this one? I'm gonna start. I'm not gonna cuss from here on out.
I'm excited about this. So, was in Lafayette last weekend.
No more talking about buttholes.
Yeah. So, Kanan, who runs a YouTube channel, stop.
What's his YouTube channel?
Whiskier.
How do you spell that?
Whiskeyer.
Whiskier.
Yeah. So, Maker's Mark sent him the new Star Hill Farms, which is their first new mash bill in 70 years. It's a wheat whiskey. It's not a bourbon.
So how old is this whiskey though?
I don't know. It does not.
It's probably like 4 or 5 years.
It does not say an age statement on here, which I mean, usually
Did you take this and get a?
I filled it.
Oh,
It was
okay.
empty, so I just took that with me. We emptied it and I cleaned it out and used it.
Repurposing your sample bottle.
So
Oscar.
it's coming in. Here, go ahead and pour them up. It's coming in at 114.7 proof,
Ooh.
and it's 51% soft red winter wheat, 27% malted soft red winter wheat, and 22% malted barley. I did sample it down there, but the problem is we drank a lot.
So you really did have a good.
Man, I didn't probably have a real good opinion.
Yeah.
Even when I tasted this one finally, I was probably 5 in. So,
Smells weedy. Have you had your Wheaties today? So you mean we gotta stop being so rude and vulgar if we want to get?
sometimes.
Okay.
Not
So
quite.
we'll have to be serious.
Some, to an extent. But, I mean, the
I
nose.
don't want to be serious. Then I mean,
It is weedy, but it. I don't know.
it just smells.
It does kind of, I mean, a little bit like Maker's Mark still.
I got some
Even though-
cinnamon in there.
See, I get like a dark fruit.
I get like cinnamon red hots.
You get like dark fruit. So, yeah, it's got a good nose though. It's got a really good nose.
That's pretty dang good.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty dang good.
At 114, almost 115 proof.
They're great like
That's my first drink of the day right there. That's my first sip. It's
mine too.
super smooth.
Hey,
It's actually sweet.
it's my Maker's Mark glass.
It's actually very it's sweet.
Very sweet.
Yeah, which is right on par with what I like. So,
That's really good.
pretty cherry forward, I think,
Mm-hmm.
which I'm down for. Yeah, it's got a nice long finish too. I mean, I hadn't taken my second one in. I'm still tasting it. So, and I think this is supposed to come in around the $50 to $70 MSRP.
Oh, that ain't bad.
Yeah, it's going to be like a yearly release. So,
I imagine it's.
I think we'll release it like once a year, maybe twice.
I mean, it's their new mash bill, but I mean they've had it in the warehouse for probably 5 to 6 years.
Yeah,
Just to
they've
get
been
to this point.
They've been sitting on it because it doesn't taste like a 4-year-old whiskey to me.
No, it's got some depth and some character. It's pretty dang good.
I mean, it's really oily too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So
I'm happy Maker's Mark is coming out with something new.
So did who gave him this bottle?
Maker's Mark.
Maker's Mark gave him that bottle.
Yes, because he's not like us. And
We
he gets
got
sponsors.
to really clean up our act.
Yes, they sent him this bottle, and he goes and does picks and all kinds of stuff for all these different distilleries.
They don't want us.
Well, if we would change a
Yeah,
little,
we can't erase the past.
well, we can say going forward we'll be good boys.
We won't.
I know.
But hey, you know what?
But he was a super cool dude to hang out with. Yeah, we drank a lot down there. And when I say that's South Louisiana, brother. It's we were sitting on his back porch, and he calls his neighbor up. His neighbor shows up with cooked pigeon and gravy and rice
Goodness.
and
So did
black eyed peas. I was like, holy
whose
crap.
back porch were you on?
On Cannon's. Who was
This
here.
guy?
Was here, yeah. We went to his house.
Oh no, crap.
Yeah.
You see how I'm changing my words already? All right,
Yeah,
guys,
yeah,
we're
good
going
time.
PC. We are going PC.
Semi.
Yeah.
We'll always skirt the edges.
I am black now, so.
I saw that video. I still don't understand the context of that video, but
So-
it was very funny.
So I'm sitting at the house, and that whole video comes up, and she's claiming that redheaded people in general are actually black people. And she made multiple videos about this,
I'm still not understanding.
and I don't either. I didn't bother to dive into it, but I thought it was hilarious.
That's, I mean, two complete ends of the spectrum because it's basically melatonin,
Yeah,
and you have none.
yeah. No, it's melanin. Not
Melanin.
Melatonin.
Melatonin's what makes you sleep.
Yeah,
Melanin.
yeah, melanin.
Yeah, that's it. I see. I'm not scientist. I don't really.
Oh, I mean,
I'm getting a little bit more
mhm.
because this is. I mean, this is a really, really good drink. I mean, Maker's
Mm-hmm.
Mark did a great job with this, and I'm excited. It's something new, which they don't do other than their wood finishing series. They don't change much.
I'm super happy with Maker's Mark the way they are right now,
But it's always nice and exciting to get something new.
especially from a company that doesn't do it.
Yeah.
That's the exciting.
And it's like it's not Buffalo Trace that's
Yeah.
coming out with something new
Yeah.
every 6 months.
No, screw them.
I mean, just like
To heck
well,
with
they just
them.
put E.H. Taylor on the.
Which E.H. Taylor though?
I don't know, but it's going to be on the Antique Collection this year.
Probably
Did you see
warehouse.
that?
Yeah, I saw that. Hopefully, it's like a warehouse C, not single barrel, because that would
I
just
mean, I don't know.
or
I
barrel
don't,
proof.
are they just going to age it up longer and do a 17-year E.H. Taylor then?
I doubt it. That's a George T. Stagg. I mean,
That's basically what it is. I
Yeah.
think it's just one more thing for them to try to sell. But
unless the Stagg and the E.H. Taylor are two different warehouses.
yeah,
I mean, because
well,
it has to be aged in a bonded warehouse, where I would imagine all of their warehouses may or may not be bonded, but
I feel like they all are now. But
they're probably all bonded now, just so they can. Hey, you know what? Oh, we got this freaking wheat whiskey over here aging right now.
I thought Cat was trying to come through. I think he's outside.
Well, they don't have to worry about the warehouse being bonded or not.
Anyway, cheers to Maker's Mark. For,
Hey,
you know
cheers
what?
to the whiskier.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you.
Appreciate it, buddy. I follow his channel. I
Yeah, I do
haven't
too.
seen any videos yet.
I actually got on his what's his Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like $5 a month. You get access to all his picks.
Oh, you're supporting?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
nice.
$5 a month, but he does barrel picks, and you're the first one to get a barrel
I
pick.
have a Patreon, but I don't utilize it anymore. I need to just cut it off completely.
Well, if we were able to get barrel picks and stuff like that, it'd be worth us having one.
Yeah.
But
I would probably restart it or do something else.
because that's what most of those whiskey trooper guys are doing.
Yeah.
Is their Patreons, they're giving those guys access to their picks and
Yeah.
stuff.
I would probably cancel mine that I have right now and then just start a brand new one.
Just under our channel.
Yeah. And then let you handle it
I wouldn't have a problem with that. But yeah.
since you're the more
Yeah.
financially responsible of the two.
He was a super, super friendly guy. Open. It's kind of like coming over here.
Mm-hmm.
He said there's 2 bottles that aren't open, and that's it. And other than that, it's free reign. I'm like, apparently you don't understand what's fixing to happen.
Sounds like my house. Do you have a
Yeah.
Rolodex of things I can go
And
through?
he had a great selection of things I've never had.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a lot of local southern bourbons and stuff. So Cajun's Cut stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and he's done some barrel picks with them. His were fantastic.
Where's Cajun's cut from?
Just south of Lafayette.
Hmm.
So
Is that a bourbon or is
Mhm.
that a...
you've had it. It was in our.
Oh, and we need to go back through that.
Yeah, it was in the advent calendar.
What's the stack mark?
Yeah, I just poured up month 4.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah, and that was a lot of work because it kept wanting to air trap, so it poured about this much, and I'd have to tilt it up, open it, vent it, close it, get about that much more because you can't just stop it.
Is that because we can't get the cork out?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when we go to dump it, we're gonna just have to get some pliers and pull that cork out.
Yeah.
Chance will, because it's in there so tight you can't even vent it right now.
Tight.
Stop.
I can't turn it off, Wes. You can't ask me to turn it off.
I'm just asking you to suppress it a little bit.
I have suppressed it. I've done a really good job. I've said PG rated curse words this whole time.
Yeah, so, but yeah, thanks to the whiskey here for letting us have a sample. And I did ask him before we reviewed it, hey, is it cool if we review it? He said, yeah.
Heck yeah.
So that's even good on him on that. So
Everybody's gonna be like, oh, you guys are changing already. You're not even sponsored and you're changing already.
well, I don't want to reference him also and
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to ruin his.
his good name
Yeah.
with our antics.
They were like, oh, these two seem like, fine, nice gentlemen. And then they go back and like, oh, God, nope. Nope, pull it off.
Yeah. But, yeah. So either we can finish this rest of this bottle.
Did you want to give someone a chance?
Chances have it.
Oh, well, to heck with that guy. You know what? This is going to be fun because now I get to use politically correct curse words.
I don't know how much. It's hard to tell when you get these bottles.
Mm-hmm.
Not that same.
Mm.
Came very close. This is a really good bottle, though.
Those are really nice
This is-
sample bottles
this
from
one-
Oscar.
Yeah, this was such
Yeah.
a good bottle.
I got a handful
Yeah,
of
I
them.
know
at
these
the
are
house.
way more expensive than the ones I have.
Oh yeah, these are. It's called Liquid Ministry.
Yeah.
They got a nice little embossed cap on the top.
Yeah. It's
You guys see
a
that?
great sample, and it has the measuring on it.
Oh, you were able to clean. Didn't it have writing on it? Did you clean that off, or did this?
No, it
one-
didn't have writing on
Oh,
it.
okay.
No, but I cleaned it out and dried it and everything.
Nice.
So I took the rest of that gold down there, let them sample that, Chance and Kanan and his friend, and then which they all loved it.
Heck yeah.
And then we rinsed it out and dried it, and he filled me up with this Star Hill Farm. Which, okay, so I don't know if you understand what where they get the name Star Hill Farm.
No, I don't.
So that is Maker's Mark's campus.
Okay.
So like they grow their own vegetables there for the
Yeah.
restaurant, raise their own beef.
So this is wheat grown on their own.
Yeah, so
property.
this is similar to the Heaven Hill Graded Glass.
I got you.
Everything that went in here was made at Startup Farm too. I
Well-
should have said that earlier, and I didn't.
So Maker's Mark is a wheated bourbon,
Yeah,
and so this must be the wheat that they use in that bourbon, but this is like 51% wheat.
yeah, I'm sure.
Or whatever
I'm
you
sure
said
they're
earlier.
using some soft red winter, I guess, but.
Oh yeah. You have a 101 bottle? It says on the back. It says on that box. On the 101 box, it says soft red winter wheat. So
Okay.
it's more than likely.
Same wheat, but they grew this all
Yeah.
in-house on their place. So it's really cool. It's like you go there, almost everything you eat at their restaurant, their beef, their pork,
I just want to go
it's like raised there. Their honey and stuff they use to make their drinks with is made with their own bees they harvest, and they have a little bee farm.
that just makes me like Maker's Mark even.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place.
I just want to go to Maker's Mark.
I never realized what I was missing my first two times going to Kentucky and not going to Maker's Mark until
Yeah.
I went this last time, and how cool that place really is.
Yeah, I'm
So
gonna.
we did the what did we do? I can't remember what's the last thing they came out with.
The
Cellar Age. We did the Cellar Age tour. I don't know where that's bottled.
Oh, it's over there. I was like, did you drink it?
Oh no,
it's in the bag.
Okay, I moved it. We did the Cellar Age tour. Well,
it used to be right there.
yeah. So thing was when we signed up, Chance and I could only get 2 tickets,
Mhm.
so we had to leave the girls. So they just hung out up at on the patio, and then went to the restaurant and had some drinks and got a little snack. And while we did our tour, and they were completely happy. And like the tour ends like you coming out of the Rick House into the gift shop. It's attached to the gift shop. So we just walked in, and the girls are in there, and Becky's already got bottles picked out to start dipping and stuff. So yeah, we had a good old time.
Heck yeah.
But it's a beautiful place.
Yeah, I definitely like to go there.
It is sketchy as hell getting to it though. Like you run down like
mountainous.
when you're just driving, it's almost like a
One
one-lane road, and you got grain trucks and all kinds of stuff trying to pass
That's
you.
what it was like getting down to Jack Daniel.
Yeah, it's like
In
kind of
Lynchburg.
sketchy. Like I had to get over. We just had to get in the grass and let these 18-wheelers go by.
Yeah, that's exactly how it was going to Lynchburg.
Yeah, it's
Lynchburg is a tiny little town.
Well, and that's the way most of these towns in Kentucky are. I mean, with the exception of like you got Louisville,
Yeah.
but like you go to where Turkey is or Maker's Mark, and they're either kind of out in the middle of nowhere or in a tiny little town.
And the town is there to support the distillery.
Yeah, and when you think you go to Fredericksburg, where Buffalo Trace is at,
Yeah.
it's smaller than Longview, and it's the state capital.
Of Kentucky?
Yeah,
I mean, Longview's not small anymore.
but no, I'd say but Fredericksburg is the state capital. And it's probably like 50,000 people.
Oh, wow.
It's not very big.
Hmm.
Like, it doesn't take very long to get around it.
I guess I didn't realize Fredericksburg was the capital of Kentucky.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Yeah, this stuff is delicious.
No, but yeah, definitely cheers to Maker's Mark.
Mhm.
Good job. Thank you for coming out with something new
Mm-mm.
and actually showcasing what all your farm can do there. Idiot. Yeah, it's good. It's got a great taste. Yeah, that's kind of it on the Star Hill Farms, I guess.
I'm super excited to buy a bottle of this.
Yes.
Do we have any idea when it's going to hit the market?
I think just any day now.
Any day now.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, I was looking online. We can order a
And the
bottle.
great thing about Maker's Mark is people are just sleeping on it all day long.
Yeah. So this is going to be a limited release.
Like all of the Maker's limited releases are usually there's usually several bottles left over because everybody walks past it because it's Maker's
Yeah.
Mark.
I know on the website it said limited release. So on the front of their, and the cool thing is it does not have a wax top.
Screw top.
It has a cork top, but it's like ceramic looking. It's white ceramic. There's no wax.
Huh.
It's not dipped like Maker's Mark.
Oh, so these are probably going to be walked past all day long because
So-
nobody's going to know it.
That's what the label looks like.
Oh yes.
So on top of it says locally grown whiskey, framed to showcase the influence of our land, nature as the maker.
Oh, it's got the Bill Samuels
Yeah.
stamp in the middle. That's what's on the bottom of this glass.
So, yeah, so that's their farm logo.
Yeah, that's
Star Hill Farms.
it's the Samuels, S for Samuels,
Mhm.
and then he was like the 8th
Yeah.
generation or something like that. Or
Mhm.
there's a whole story behind that logo.
Yeah. Okay, right here. Barreled in fall of 2016 and 17. So it says right here on the bottom of it.
Oh, so that's
So
like
they blended two different
So-
ones.
8 and 9-year-old
Yeah.
whiskey.
So, and
Yeah.
at 60 to 70 bucks is where it's supposed to be.
That's solid.
I mean,
If it's going to be 114 proof,
that's great.
it's
I'm so excited about this.
I'm down for that all day long.
Let me see here. I know I saw it.
All day or a day.
I looked it up earlier. But no, I'm not going to tell anybody on this.
What?
Because I want to get it first.
What do you want to cut the video?
Yeah, we can get it right now for 80 bucks.
Oh, nice.
And then be here by the 23rd.
Order 2.
All right.
All right.
I think that's all we got, guys. I mean, thank you to Kanan and the Whiskier.
What's his name? Kanan?
Kanan.
Kanan.
K-A-I-N-O-N, I believe. Something like that.
Okay. The Whiskier. Or is it just Whiskier?
Whiskier.
Wiskeyer.
Yeah.
Ear.
Yeah, he was trying to tell us about that, and I guess when he typed it in, he had some few drinks.
So he just
When he started his name, so he just left it.
That's hilarious.
But he basically just spelt it like you do Irish. The Irish spelling without the H. Right?
No, it's
No.
The E.
Oh, the E.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But that's still, it's funny. I mean, it's original for sure and different, which I think is hilarious.
Yeah,
that
y'all
it's
give him a follow. He's a good dude.
started by accident.
So, he does a great job.
What's his homepage look like?
Oh, this page.
She's a model.
She's a what?
It's an ad. It's a bear. So it is just a black circle with a whiskey glass in the middle, and it says whiskey underneath.
Alright.
Yeah, show them.
You guys see this?
Yeah, give him a follow. Super good guy.
I gotta remember to hold it there.
He does a ton of hunt videos.
You told me that the other day, and I'm like, what's he hunting?
He's going bourbon hunting.
Yes, I figured that out.
He's taking his camera into the stores and doing bourbon hunt videos that we don't do.
I thought you were saying he was actually doing hunting videos.
No, he's
hunting animals.
No, he was on a bourbon hunt.
Yeah, I get it now.
Yeah, so he's doing that. So
I thought
does a
about
ton of
doing
those
that
videos.
years ago, and I just never did. But good for him.
Yeah, so he just kind of shows what everybody has, and
I'm going to start doing bourbon hunting videos.
he does have he has an app also he's part of creating, which I did check out. It's actually a pretty cool app.
I got a great idea, and I'm not going to share it with them.
So if y'all want a cool app, download the Bottle Raiders app. That's part of his business too. So you can literally scan the label or the barcode, and it'll pull up reviews for you and stuff. And
They had an app like that.
well, this is his app, and it's
Distiller?
yeah. But screw them. We're supporting.
Okay.
We're supporting whiskey.
All right, we're supporting this guy.
Yeah, it's a cool app. I mean,
What's it called again?
Bottle Raiders.
Bottle Raiders.
Yeah.
Is it on the App Store?
Yeah, it is. I downloaded it.
Oh, cool.
So there is some subscription stuff you have to pay for if you want the full thing, but it's still pretty cool. I mean, you can find one that is not. So I'm right here.
Clean your freaking camera, you.
Man, I do all the time. It's just all busted.
Well, get a new phone. You make like
Man,
$40 million
I got
a
6
year.
months, man.
6 months to what?
So my contract's up, and I don't have to pay extra for it.
Oh my goodness.
So it just scans it, pulls it up, lands straight from the barrel, and it gives a rating on it too. So it's got an 85 score.
Oh. Imagine that.
Well, these are people rating it on the app.
Oh.
So yeah, 85 is not really a high score. I think it's about 90 above is kind of considered a high score.
85 is still drinkable.
Oh yeah, it's drinkable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
I got a great idea for a bourbon hunting video, and I'm not going to tell anybody.
Okay.
Anyway. All right. I think that's good for this one.
Oh, I think it's great.
Thanks again, Kanan, the whiskier. We appreciate it.
Yeah, we
Wholeheartedly.
killed the whole sample. So.
Maybe I'll get to meet you one day.
Yeah.
More likely. If Wes ever takes me on trips. He goes trips with a chance.
All right. Enough being jealous.
Thanks for watching, guys. Like the video, subscribe, share with your friends, hit the bell for notifications, and like always, drink some whiskey, share it with your friends and family, like Kanan did. Be safe, don't drink and drive. Take care, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.
Cheers.